initially and put it at C.
Whoa.
Nah, fuck off, Tushar. It's an S tier, baby. Come on. Welcome to TFDD Whiskey. This is Braden.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Max.
I'm Elijah Chris, father of bourbon.
That's
I
Tushar.
don't know who that is.
And we are doing our second tiered video, Buffalo Trace. Braden, you're not wearing the hat. You're not wearing the hat.
Johnny, go get it. Open the door.
Open the door. Buffalo Trace. Now Braden has the hat. Yeah. Are we ready to do this? Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace. First bottle Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace. I like it. It's cheap. What's not to like? I give it C. C for C. It's on my shelf.
Wow. That he's trying to rhyme and he's trying to do all of those things just to make the video better. I like it. And I suck at it.
Collaborate and listen. Ice is back. All right.
No? Okay. Buffalo Trace, regular bottle. I think that's a solid C. It's a really good bottle. There's nothing to complain about it. For the price point, as you can find it, it's a really good bourbon and everybody likes it. C for sure.
I also am gonna say C.
Stop copying my...
Dude, I gotta copy someone. I think it's a C. I mean, it's good. It's not gonna blow your socks off. Single barrels are good.
About 50 of these bottles, you can't go wrong. But at the same time, price is there. It's widely available now. At some point, it was hard to find, but I don't know why people are hoarding it. But I'm putting it in C tier also.
There we go.
I would love hoarding.
There we go. 4, 8, 12. Yep. C, 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 C. 16. 16 is the entry number to the C tier. We could have guessed that. Next on the list is going to be Eagle Rare 10 year. Guess what? Surprise, I also give it a C.
That's a C. That's a C. That's a C.
Yeah. I also agree C. I mean, it's good, but like, there's better. It's a 10 year. It's still, I mean, around me and Braden, it's still like super allocated. Like, you can't really walk in and buy it. So, yeah, it's a C.
Yeah.
I think for a 10 year from Buffalo Trace, there's better. It could be better. I'm putting it in D tier.
Ooh. There we go. That is going to be 15 points, the highest of D tier. I agree though. I think Eagle Rare 12 is a huge step up. Why did they keep that low proof? And it doesn't seem that much better than Buffalo Trace. It's better, but not that much better. Next is going to be a fan favorite, Stag Junior, which is no longer Stag Junior. It's just Stag. Is that what's in your glass?
Yeah, Stag Senior.
Stag Senior Citizen. I like it. The price is great. For those who don't know, we are doing this video again. I don't remember what I gave it the first time, but the price, the flavor, I'm going A tier. On to Tushar.
I really do not like Stag. I don't know why people buy it. It should not be anywhere. People should stop that line. I just hate that bourbon. I don't know why. Yeah, there's no point in having that bourbon on your shelf. Just give it to me. It's an 8-year bourbon. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. I don't think anybody here watching this video should have a Stag bottle by itself lonely. Just give it to me. I have a lot of their other brothers and sisters. They'll be happy here. Give it to me. It's an A.
I'm gonna go Stag Junior A. It's got the proof. It's got the flavor. It's got literally everything I want from Buffalo Trace. My only knock is that it's not available. But yeah, it's okay.
But I think that goes beyond saying that every product from Buffalo Trace that we're talking about is not something that anybody can just walk into a liquor store and get it. For most people, there are some people who get easily access and good for them, however they do it. But for general public, all of this is like, oh, you see it, you buy it, then you see if it's good or not. We don't buy secondary, we don't deal in secondary. And if you want secondary. Yep, that's a great store. You should all come by.
if I recall right, I did rank this as B tier last time, and I had to sit down with myself with a Stag Junior. And we had a good talk.
So that game was talking too. So you got to
Slap
talk
them
to.
around.
You got stern talking to. Yeah.
He slapped me around, made me roll around on the floor, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, not on his face either.
No, A tier. It's A tier for me.
Just stay here. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. And also, we're talking about, how easily you find this. I don't know if this is their reason for doing what they did. I do commend Buffalo Trace for releasing all 4 batches in quick succession, making it flood the market, and either I think they dropped secondary or just made it easier to find that way. Maybe they did it on purpose. Don't know. The Taylor line in general. EH, Edmund, Haynes,
Yeah.
Taylor. This is small batch, single barrel, rye. Everything excluding BTAC. Excluding.
It's hard because they can vary, but they also the barrel proof year is so fucking good. Like they're all good. They're really all good. It's harder to judge them and make it so barrel proof year is A tier, but the other two because of some small batch, I just am maybe over that at this point in my journey. So I would put it at B, and single barrel are hit and miss depending on who picks it. So it's between A and B for me on that one. So however you want to put that one, dude.
Tashar, you know what? You're not a newbie at this. You know you can only give me one letter, and I'm going B for the same reason. I give it a C, but barrel proof brings it up, so I'm giving it B.
Yep, I said I'll be okay with B.
A tier. No questions asked.
Okay.
Barrel proof fucks.
Get this guy out. Get this guy out. Get this skater out of here.
Yeah, I could say A tier, but dude, that Taylor Rye, that shit is no bueno.
Yeah.
I got that bottle and I tried one before and I was like, man, that's pretty good. And then I got the one I got, dude, I can't drink it. But with that said, I'm gonna put it at B.
Yep. That gives us 21 points, which is the little bit higher of a B, but still B. Next is Rock Hill Farms.
Ooh.
I've had one experience with this one. I like it a lot. It is non-existent for some reason. I've never seen it in a store for MSRP. 100 proof, mash bill 2. I go B.
I think last time I was at maybe B or C, but just because of the availability and how it's hyped up, and when you try it and it's not that good, I'm gonna go with C on this one. I think it's a C. I don't understand the scarcity of it. It should not be less available than any other stuff. Like same thing, we come to Elmer T. Lee, which we will. Same thing. I don't understand. For the price point, if I get them for 50, 60 bucks easily, they would be B, or maybe depending on how the bottles are up. But I'm not spending that much money for a bottle 100 proof or below and to be underwhelmed, which I could get from a Buffalo Trace single barrel or a Stiller small batch.
I think it's a D tier.
Ooh, it's going
You know,
down.
I've had it twice, and like, for what it is, there is no rhyme or reason why it should be as expensive as it is, and B as rare as it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with them on that. I'm gonna put it at D tier. There's no reason for that shit.
There we go. So that brings it to 15, which is the highest D tier.
Gallon. It was a gallon.
They put all the BTACs in one Glen and they used the straw and drank it.
Yep. It was awesome though. I couldn't get shit, but it was great.
He was blowing
Next.
bubbles.
With my eyes.
I'm not bubbles.
Left eye. It depends on the bubbles. If they're okay with it.
All right, boys. All right. I don't know what I did with the next one is the weather line. I don't remember what I rated this, but I'm about to shit on it because
Oh yeah. I'm ready to shit on
we just
Weller
we
for a
just
very
shit
long
on
time.
we just shit on Rock Hill Farms for being unavailable and not that great. CYPB and single barrel, what are we doing? That's more non-existent. What are we doing? Like actually, Only
if
thing redeeming this line, I think, is antique and foolproof. They're redeeming it. 12 is not that great.
exactly.
So it could be an F, but because they're redeemed by 2 bottles, I'm going D tier. I don't think I did that last time.
I think if somebody would listen to me, my own dogs don't listen to me, so I have very less hope. But if they would, then I would just consolidate all the Weller line except BTAC into Weller Antique and Weller Foolproof and make it more available for people to try it at 107 and 114 proof. And if you want to try something else, then yeah, you have other features which are cheaper. I don't see the point of Weller Special Reserve and Weller 12 when you put something 12 year and it's mediocre, and then CYPB and single barrel, they're a joke. They're a joke at this point. They're only for collections. When you complete the rainbow and you're happy about the rainbows, if you want rainbows, just go and paint rainbows. Don't buy Weller for it. That's my hard take. I don't care. They don't make sense themselves just looking good on a shelf. And as we talked about it, bourbon looks good on the shelf if you drink it. If you just sit with it, it's just sitting in a bottle. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm not into rainbows, so yeah, it's a D.
Oh.
Get out of it.
Bro, he personally attacking me. All right, Johnny.
All I'm saying is, we twerk for Weller Foolproof over here.
This mother.
Oh boy, look at that. Look at that.
This video is getting copyrighted.
Johnny wished he had that ass. He didn't. He's just lying. He wished.
He got a BBL.
The Weller lineup for me personally, I love Foolproof. I love 107. I like Special Reserve a lot. Like, I really, really do. 12, it's not that good, honestly. I've never had CYPB or single barrel. But just because I like 3 of them, I'm gonna put it at B tier.
Johnny has a soft spot for Wellers.
He's pulling it up.
I do too.
He's pulling it up.
I do too. I like Weller, man. But you're right. CYPB, single barrel. What in the world are they doing? It's a joke at this point. It's literally Weller. Those 2 bottles are the laughing bottles of Weller lineup.
Max is attacked. Max is attacked again.
You got one more non-compliment in you before I kick you off this video.
With that said, I like Special Reserve. I like Foolproof. I like the 107, the 12-year mediocre. I'm putting a Weller lineup at C.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna round it up. All of this, we talked a lot of shit about Weller because it's how hard it is to find, and then when you find it, you're not as satisfied in the product itself.
So surprisingly, we have. I didn't think it'd stay in D tier, but it is 1 point away from being in C tier, the highest of D tier. Surprisingly. So Char's favorite, without a doubt, George T. Stagg. Don't know what the T stands for.
George Tater Stagg.
George Tater Stagg, senior citizen, 15 years. I'm gonna say it again. This damn bottle has aura. You bring it out in any bottle share, everybody loves you. It is great, high proof, high octane bourbon, and unapologetic and great. And you know what? I'm gonna do it the justice, and I'm gonna give it an S tier.
Yeah, it's hard. It's one of those bottles that when you get to try, if you've thought about it, if you're into bourbon, if you've had enough of it, you still want it. If you're new to it, you still want to try it. It's one of those unicorns that everybody wants to try, and usually it doesn't disappoint. Like, there might be some cases that you might not like this year release or that year release, and it wasn't better than the previous one. But for what we get, if you're lucky enough to get it at retail, yeah, buy that shit. Drink it. It's incredible. It's one of the best things coming out of Buffalo Trace, in my opinion. So it's an S tier for me, 100%.
I am gonna put it at S tier as well. That bottle is crazy.
I think this is exactly how it played out last time, and I think Braden's the one that flipped it. But I mean, I understand why Braden does what he does. So go ahead, Braden.
With the GTS here, I've had a few different ones. I've had the 2020, the 2024, 2025. I would put GTS at S tier if it wasn't for the 2025 release. That drink way too hot for me. I get there's people out there who enjoy it, but I feel like some of the hype behind it, these people who don't drink that high proof stuff are saying they like it, but they really don't. They just want to keep up with like the the cool, be cool. Oh, it's good, it's good. I don't think 2025 is that good. Too hot. So I'm putting her at A tier.
So just like last time, it's funny because like I forgot what I ranked everything last time, but somehow this is exactly how I played out SSS. So that gives us the top of A tier. Now we have WLW, William LaRue Weller, and this one I gave an S tier. It is my favorite thing I've had from Buffalo Trace to date. It is just so fucking hard to come by, so I can understand why it does not get an S from other people. Moving on to the Char.
I'm always with those GTS, WLW, it's S and A. A and S. It depends on the batch, depends when you get it, depends my mood. If I'm angry at Buffalo Trace, it's a A tier. If I'm not angry at Buffalo Trace for not getting a bottle, it has an S tier. But what I've tried from when you open your bottle and some other places, it's the best wheated bourbon that you can get at that age. I've yet for smaller 5-year, 6-year journey in bourbon, I think that's the best wheated bourbon that I've tried. So last time I gave it an A, maybe because I was mad at Buffalo Trace. Today I'm not mad at Buffalo Trace. It's an S tier. It's an S tier for me.
Damn.
So I'm gonna put it at S tier. I've only had it once, and it was the bottle you opened, Max. But that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I've only had it one time, and even if it was worse than that bottle, I would still put that shit at S. That stuff was so darn good. I mean, I had a request. Max sent me a little, just a little bit for Leah to try, because I told Leah, I said, this stuff right here will blow your socks off, and it did. It's S tier for great. It's woo-wee.
It's crazy. So that
Got me going wild.
That gives it the tippity top of this chart at S tier. Next on the line is going to be what Tashar once said he likes second hands of. Handy. Thomas H. Handy. Now,
Second, third, fourth. Hey, I'll take an Handy.
I love how available it is in terms of BTAC, right? Literally, you can win the lottery with some of these BTAC, and it's not even in the lottery. But Handy will be there to comfort you.
Yeah.
I give it A.
It's an A for me. It's always has been. It's BTEC lineup. When you look at the BTEC lineup, sometimes it doesn't make sense to have a 6-7-year-old product for price point that the other 17-15-year products are getting at. But the availability, if you really want to try something from that BTEC lineup, this is much more available. And as Max said, even at inflated, made-up prices at liquor store or Facebook pages, it's still under control versus something else which is completely out there. Just for that fact, yeah, it's an A. And the taste is, Buffalo Trace doesn't make the best price. We all know that. They don't make the best price, but Thomas H. Handy and Sazerac are the best price.
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to try a few different years of Handy, and they've all been good, but they haven't like blown me away for a rye. Like I feel like there's a lot better ryes on the market that's not as hyped as that. So it gets a B for me.
B for Braden.
B for me. No, the Handy, that was the first BTAC I ever had. It was good. I think it was 2022 when I had, but it's not jumping up in her S tier. It's not. I need to experience a little different other year releases. I'll put it at A tier also, just from what I've had personally.
That gives us 23 points, the highest of B. Here we go.
Yeah.
Next one on our list is Eagle Rare 17. I give it S tier. Just sharp about to
Never had
say.
it.
S. Braden, A tier, B tier, C tier.
They're not.
think
They're
it's
not
an
rating it.
D tier.
S. 100% S. I love Eagle Rare. 17 at 101 proof. Ooh.
Next.
Me and Eagle dance together. Oak. Good.
This guy's. Next one is Taylor BTAC, which more of us have had. I don't know, bro.
A tier.
I'm just.
A tier. A tier.
Yeah,
for me.
I'll go A tier.
Yeah. Only because this is the first time I've had it. This is the first time they released it, so there's no comparison. It's consistent what they want to do with it. It's an A tier. It's a very good bottle.
B.
Damn, Johnny switched up. I'm pretty sure from last time. B.
No, I did, and the only reason why I'm putting B is the sole fact that it's a first release, how expensive it is, but like, dude, it's so good. Like, if you ever have the chance to get a pour of it, try it. It's so good, but it's just, to me, it's the price of it. I'm talking secondary. I'm not talking MSRP.
Yeah.
Because you're probably not going to find it MSRP unless you get lucky or you know someone that knows someone or whatever. But it's, I don't know.
No, yeah, I do understand. That's a great point. That's why I put it at A. Mine is A because of that too.
Yeah.
Could have gone higher because it's a really delicious pour, but A is where I settled.
Yeah, every time I go on YouTube and somebody shit talks Taylor BTAC, I delete them from my suggestions. I don't want to see them ever again. All right, next. Pappy line. The Pappy line. In general, we've all had a little bit of Pappy. A little sippy sip of something.
S.
I go A tier. Jashar.
S. I'm being a full-on tater right now, and I'm saying everything that a lot of people will not be like, this is not good. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. With SAS 18, I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about when you get a chance to try it. Forget the price, forget the availability. If it's available, would you like that bottle? I've yet to find a person who will be like, yeah, at retail, Pappy is not good. Or in my glass, I'm going to throw this away because it was dog shit. So, and the other fact was like Pappy is the reason why we have such a big boom in bourbon. It's always an S tier for me. It put the name of bourbon in a lot of faces that didn't know bourbon was a thing. So, S tier.
I think Johnny said S, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Braden's B.
B?
It's B tier for me.
Oh shit, that makes me have to actually do work. That's 7, 14, 14, 20, 20, 25 gives it middle of the road A tier.
Say what you want. Go ahead. I've only had a couple different ones, and it's overhyped.
You about to be ready for what Tashar thinks is overhyped?
Ah!
Blanton's.
Oh, it definitely is overhyped. I'm not complaining that part at all. I'm not saying it's not overhyped. I'm just saying when you get to try it, even with the overhype, it delivers at certain levels.
Next is Blanton's. Blanton's, I like a lot. I love 93 proof Blanton's. I think Dusty Blanton's is crazy. I think a normal gold is really good. Fuck Buffalo Trace for giving me that nasty ass gold. And then I think Straight from the Barrel is really good. Mr. Gianni just put in a blind for us. So I give it, I wish I could go B+, but I can't do a plus. So I get to B. You better throw some D's on that bitch.
I don't know about Blanton. I know how Braden feels. I know about how Johnny feels, and I've had, luckily, a good amount of what is available. And I had the whole collection spelled out. I was crazy about them, happy as I could be when I found my first at retail. That excitement of getting a Blanton at retail is different compared to anything else when you're starting off your journey. But all of those emotions, and after trying it, I think it's a solid B. It's a solid B. The whole lineup is a solid B.
That's an upgrade.
Yep. Last time I was a C, I think. But after revisiting, trying and making sense of how heavily I was influenced into getting one and how crazy I was when I got one and all of that into perspective, not just the taste of it, because again, it's a single batch. Some bottles could suck, some bottles could be great. But that whole situation about it makes it worthy for everybody who is new or not new to appreciate. If I can give credit to Pappy for putting bourbon on the map, Blanton is very close there too. A lot of people chase bourbon for Blantons or the other way around. So it's a B.
I think Blanton's is A tier.
Get out of it. Get this guy out. Why do we even bring him in?
You
Why,
can't tell
Johnny,
me that
get
this
it in?
bottle isn't beautiful.
It's beautiful.
This is good. Thanks.
I'm just going to pre-answer to Tushar's question here. Yes, you do buy it for the bottle.
I didn't ask that. I did not ask that. I did buy for. I did not ask that. But it is a pretty bottle. It is a very pretty bottle.
Shit. You know, everybody knows how I feel about Blanton's. I like Blanton's. Like Tushar said, it's a single barrel. Not everyone's going to be great. I've had multiples that I do not like, or I did not like, but I've had a shit ton that I do like. Straight from the barrel blows my freaking mind every time. The proof's there. Yeah, Tushar, you know, the age statement's not quite there. The price is a little rough, but I don't know, man. It's Blanton's. If Buffalo Trace didn't have Blanton's, I bet the lines at Buffalo Trace would cut over half. I get that's totally something different. That's what other people do, and we're talking what we're doing here. Regular Blanton's, it's overpriced. I've said this before, and I'll always say it until they lower that price back down, which would never happen. It's probably just gonna go up. I like it, and for me, I'm not a big rye guy, and you know, being a high rye bourbon, it questions a little bit what I like, and I really favor that straight from the barrel. Oh, man, I mean, I dream about it. Nah, I don't. But honestly, going back to it, I did put it at S tier, but I'm gonna have to go with Tushar here, and I'm gonna go back to what he said initially and put it at C.
Whoa.
Nah, fuck off, Tushar. It's an S tier, baby. Come on.
I was like, fuck, that's a huge drop from S to C. I was like, maybe B? A? C?
Nah, Blanton's it has a spot in my heart. I think, but you know, you're not gonna have good ones every time, and that's just part of it, being a single barrel.
Damn. Well, I was surprised it stayed at B tier, but it is 1 point away from being A. It's the highest of B. So, get on Blanton's. I think Blanton's got shit on last time. But, last one is Old Elmer T. Lee. I give it a fucking
D.
I give it a D.
C,
Throw some D's
please.
on that bitch.
Just bought a Cadillac.
I put it at D2, man. You know, I got mine for MSRP. Dude, I should have returned it.
Take this shit back. Give my $40 back.
No shit.
Trade it for a Penelope.
I believe last time I did bring out the Canadian whiskey.
Oh,
Oh,
for
yeah,
real.
Caribou Crossing.
That was motherfucking Caribou Crossing. I've had that shit before, and that gets a damn E. E for everything
E.
but that.
Yeah. Dude, I'd rather lick salt off the ground than drink that shit.
Also, benchmark lineup for what it is and what it comes out on availability, I think it's a C. Benchmark. It's a
So,
C.
Sean, you didn't give a ranking for Caribou. Caribou.
Caribou coffee, come on back.
Caribou
Might as well brew
coffee.
it.
What do you say for
Might as well
Caribou?
put it in a
Caribou.
brew.
Caribou Crossing for bottle presentation for Blanton's is a B. The juice inside is probably E or F, depending on my day. So that's what it is. The bottle looks pretty. The juice is not good by any means. I don't know if you like it. Awesome, but please come to me and we can try some other better stuff. So you might move on from it.
I'm about to get pissed off.
I will
If
say
you're
on that
editing
note,
this, if you're editing this video, what are you giving that grade? What did he say? Did he give a grade?
I
said
get
E or F.
E tier, E tier, E tier.
EF. F.
Okay. Okay, I will take
Sorry.
that answer.
Right.
Well, I will say they are single barrels. The one I have is absolutely dog water. I did get one that was slightly better, but I would still put it at D, bro. I mean, or E, F, G, whatever. It didn't make up enough to where it would put it even at a different tier.
If our video came out on your YouTube playlist, that means you've watched all the YouTube videos about whiskey, and at that point you know a lot about whiskey or you have tried it. At that, I'm not gonna say and pretend that Caribou Crossing is good. If you're coming across our video on YouTube, you are a big whiskey guy. So if you already know all this shit, I'm gonna pretend it.
Oh wait, there is another one. Traveler.
Oh,
But there's a new line with it, not the traditional. I haven't had. I don't know if anybody in here has had it.
I saw it at
change.
Total Wine. I saw Total Wine, just couldn't help myself looking at it and walking away. I couldn't. After the previous one, I just don't have it in me to spend even $5 on it, unless somebody just gives me a free sample and like try this. It's incredible. I don't.
Dang. I did have it in my I had it in my car on a website for 35 and I didn't pull the trigger.
You know that's where problems are. If you got it in your cart for $35 and you still can't pull the trigger, and you're buying
It ain't free shipping.
$200 bottles,
It ain't free
Yeah.
shipping.
if they would have paid me to get it to my house, maybe.
Yeah. No,
But I
those
think-
are,
Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, we're gonna move on to the next one, right? So I think that's it for
Good job.
that's it for this tier video. This has been TFDD Whiskey. As always, see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
keep on drinking.